Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Anti Bushido. Sorry I haven't been making any videos. I've basically went to other things. Recently, I've received an iPad 2, and here's the box. And it came with, let's see, about two things: the iPad and the charger. The charger is detachable, and this right here came separately, which is the smart cover. And it's a very, very good added feature if you have the means and the change to go ahead and try to get an iPad. That was just Twitter right there. And you see that that's my iPad too. And that is the smart cover that came in. The cool thing about the smart cover is it's magnetic. And I don't know if you will hear this, but it just clicked. And what you can do is you just cover it up. And I put a case with mine. It's just a smart cover complement case. It has pretty decent grip, and I stuck the sticker that also came with the iPad 2. Let's go ahead and check it out more. As you can see, it's pretty slick and clean, very responsive to the touch. There's a few apps that are pretty much must-haves if you're a student in college or in school, if that matter. Note Taker HD. It's about $4.99 in the App Store, but it is well worth the money. And what basically you do is you just take notes. I've seen several reviews saying that this wasn't up to people's tea, but I really do like this app. It's what I call one of the recommended apps if you try to go get it. And what I'm doing down here is I chose Edit 2. It says Edit 1, but Edit 2 will come into place if you put Edit 1. But I chose Edit 2, and what it does is you can move this around and go down here to try to write something like notes. Like this is Note Taker and all that stuff. And it's pretty cool. You can even go into more details if you're really doing like a math. Let's say you're doing a graph. And it's very, like I said, very responsive. Yada, yada, yada. And what you can do is, I have some notes from my calculus class. What you can do is just hold down on this button, and you can send it to yourself in an email. Click done. And you put output sheet, and it comes up as a PDF in the email, which is a very slick idea for this app. Let's see here, delete draft, and it's Note Taker HD. What I just did right there was the gestures, and I had to do an iBackup bot. There's several how-tos on the internet on how to do that, but it's a little tricky one. But once you get it, it's really good and clean. Let's see here. Now you have your standard photos. Let's see here. Go all photos. You have your standard photos and everything. Let's close out of that. And let's see here. Sketchbook. If you're like an artist or somebody who just doodles every now and then, this is the app for you. And it's pretty slick and clean. You can draw a smiley face or whatever. You can change the color on it. Let's say I want yellow or something like that. Okay, tap back there. And that. I know I'm not really trying, but my drawing skills are pretty pretty straightforward. um, you could change the pencil layout, or if you want, let's say that right there, brush, like so. You can also do eraser. You erase it, which is pretty neat. I like this app a whole bunch. Now, this is the free version, and the other paid version is about $2.99 on the App Store. I really don't see a difference in it. Besides, there's a store somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. It's an express store where you can buy different little gadgets and stuff. And these are tutorials on what some people have drawn with this app, which I may take more notice into and start drawing a little bit more. I think that was pretty neat. This is a pretty neat app. This is another must-have app to have on your iPad or iPad 2. Another little cool thing is you have Fruit Ninja that everyone has. Oops, wrong way. And play. Nope. Oops. Bombs. This one. Game over. Well, I'm working with one hand here, so I'm not the best at that. Another thing is with the iPad 2, you have a camera, but I have a mirror screen protector. So, you see, this mirror. And I got that from Amazon pretty cheap, which probably I got it for about 1 cent, but the shipping and handling was like $2. Go figure. But if you're really interested, I highly recommend trying to get an iPad. It helps out a lot. I hardly use my desktop, but just to sync my music and my photos to right now. The only bad thing that I've been having real problems with is having Flash or watching Flash videos, such as like Hulu. I found some alternatives, but this one right here, which is called iSwifter, the only problem with it is it gives you 7 days of free access, and you have to pay for a pro version, and then after that it's like subscription based, which is a piece of shit. So use it for the 7 days, I say, then delete it, then go ahead and redo it again. If you played One Life, then there shouldn't be any problem for you. But like I said, go ahead and get an iPad if you have the means and the funds. See you later. This is Anti-Pachito. Peace.